Oh, no. This thing's very heavy. Oh, no way. No way. This is huge. Another big one. Another big one. Another big one. That's not small. That's too big. That's too big. Okay, really quickly before we start this video, I just want to say two things. One, I catch a lot of big, good fish in this video, so stay tuned for that. And two, unfortunately, my microphone failed in this video, so there's a lot of wind noise that you're going to hear from the GoPro microphone, which is not my preferred. I promise you, the footage that's caught and the big fish that I catch are worth it, but you're going to have to suffer through a little bit of wind noise, so I apologize for that. If this is the first video of mine you're seeing, I promise the audio is usually a lot better than this, but anyway, enjoy the action and stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody and or anybody. Christian with Make Time for Fishing here. I'm out here on a very windy day. Winds either 15 or 20 miles an hour, and it's cold this morning, which is why it's so windy. It got up to about 85 degrees yesterday, very warm for this time of year. This morning it was 55 degrees. So, with all that being said, we're going to try to see what we can do today with this much wind and everything else. So if you're watching this through some particularly painful audio, just remember the wind's blowing about 20. And no matter what you're hearing, it sounds a whole lot better than it did before I had a chance to edit it. So anyway, strap in. I'm going to be keeping some fish today, so I'm going to try to keep at least one big good one for the table or two smaller ones. Let's get to it. I hope you all enjoy the video despite all this wind. I'm going to try to get on them despite the wind as well. Thanks for watching and enjoy. Alright, I'm using my Penn Conflict 2 2500 today, paired up with my 7-foot Marathon inshore rod. Given the wind, I am absolutely starting out with a 1/2-ounce sheepshead pro jig from Bel Air Jigs. Normally, I like to, especially because it's so shallow here, I'm only in 3.5 feet of water right now. Usually I would try to get away with a little bit of something lighter, like a split shot rig or something like that, but man, with this amount of wind today, there's no chance I'm going to be messing around with that. Oh. I was already getting hit. Oh, wow, I got robbed. Alright, good start. Took all of 30 seconds. So that guy was caught in a little less than 4 feet of water. Still on. Another pretty decent one. That's a red. Yeah, it's a red. Not a bad one as far as puppy drum go. Pale little guy. Hopefully as the current goes down and the day continues to warm up, hoping the wind is going to get better as opposed to worse. Man, this wind is brutal. I do not look forward to going through this video just because of the audio. Another sheep, I think. And they're stacked up in there. I like to think there's got to be a bigger one. That one feels heavy. Oh, he's around something. Oh, not giant by any means. He just probably around a pole or something. Oh man, look at his. What happened to your spines there, buddy? Just to give a little mohawk. Got chomped by something at some point. It's a pretty good one. Not crazy. Felt a whole lot heavier. Oh wow. I mean, he's pretty good. He's probably about a keeper. but he's 14 or so. Yeah, he's probably my first keeper. But, see you, buddy. All right, went to a tiny little split shot rig. One itty bitty split shot right on top of the hook. So that way I can feel the bite a little bit better. Know when I'm in contact with the bottom better. This one's not it. Oh, nice. That's a good one. Another definite keeper, but I think I'll hold out for something a little bit bigger. This guy's probably about 16. I'd rather just keep one than rather him be about 18 or so. Pretty little fish. Yeah, he might even be 15. There we go. Another good one. Don't know if it's bigger than the last one. No, it's not. Caught hard though, compared to the last one. It's about the same size as that last one. Cooler colors on him though. And easier to unhook. Oh, nice. Good fish. And the shallowest piling, of course. Some serious head shakes on him. Nah, he's probably about the same size as the last two decent ones I caught. Call him 15 also. No bigs yet, but still pretty early. Wind picked up so much, even more so than before, so I decided to switch to a 1/2 ounce sheep sticker pro jig once again. That was what I got most of my bites on earlier anyway. I just don't want there to be any ambiguity about whether I'm on the bottom. That hook point nice and exposed. That one at least is sheep. That's good. My bail keeps getting stuck open. A pretty good one too. That one's probably another near keeper if he's not. That guy too. Not terrible. Not great either though. Probably about 10, 11 inches. Oh. Did you see that guy? Oh. Wow. Oh, there's one right in front of me. Oh, wow. You want nothing to do with this spoon though. Alright, it's about an hour and a half, maybe an hour 45 after low tide here. So the current is finally starting to really flow. Wow, that was way bigger than I thought it would be. In 2 feet of water too. Wow. Oh man. That was a very subtle bite. First bite I've had in a while, and it's a giant. Let's get the net ready while I can. Woo. It's a good one. Wow, he's fighting hard. Keep him out of my prop. Oh man, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. Come on. Oh, wow. That's a stud. Oh, man. No, the sun's completely on our back here, but the wind, I don't have much choice for positioning. Let's get a quick measurement and I'm gonna get it back. I did actually put a measuring tape down. My measuring tape's only in centimeters. This is an old one I had laying around. He went 53 centimeters. I'll have to convert that later, but I know it's over 20 inches, so let's get him back. I do still want to keep some, but he's too big for me to keep, in my opinion. He was ready. Alright, let's see if we can find someone else even remotely close to that. That was so incredibly shallow. Oh. Another big one. Another big one. Another big one. I don't think it's as big, but it's big. Oh my gosh. It's really big too. Oh, wow. Oh. Loosen the drag a bit, just in case. I don't want to put too much pressure. He's not hooked well, but man, that's another good one. Again, in about 2.5 feet of water. I can't believe that. Oh. What? Oh my goodness. Another big fish. All right, let's get a quick shot with this guy. Measurement and we'll get him back. I'm thinking he's another 20. Wow. Let's get a quick measure and we'll get him back. Yeah, this guy's almost exactly the same. He's 52 centimeters, which I believe about 50 is 20 inches. Another good fish. Sheep sticker jig right in the lip. Popped right out. Oh, no. Wow. Wow. This thing's very heavy. Oh, no way. No way. This is huge. This is huge. I don't know if this is the I don't know if this is a sheepshead. This looks too big to be a sheepshead. I mean, it definitely can be, but wow. It might be a black drum. If it's a sheepshead, it is definitely bigger than the last two. Come on. Oh. No way. Oh my gosh. This is a huge sheepshead. Are you joking? Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. No. Man, this thing is strong. All right, let's see if we can get him. Oh, no way. Oh, I'm shaking. That thing's so big. All right, let's get him in the water. Let him get his breath while I get situated and get my camera out. Okay. Wow. That's a good fish, if I do say so myself. Let's get a quick measurement. Sheep sticker pro jig in the mouth there. Wow. I believe he's bigger than the last two. It's hard to tell when they get this big. Once again, still in centimeters. The guy's 54 centimeters. I think that puts him about 22 inches. I honestly can't remember. I was never good with the metric system. That's a good fish. Let's get a release on him and get back in there. These three fish have come in about 10 minutes. Oh, what a fish. Well, I'm a little bit at a loss for words here. That was what I believe was 320s in probably 10 minutes, maybe 15. I'm going to keep trying to see if they'll keep biting. This is where I just got that last one. I'm still marking a ton of fish down there. Oh, I'm getting bit. This one's not as big, but it's not small. He might be a keeper for me. No, he's a little smaller than I'd like to keep. But the bite is hot right now. He's on the small side. Just caught a couple small ones back to back and then realized my camera was dead, so I'm not sure if you saw any of that. But they were biting it very quickly when my bait got down there. So I'm hopeful I can actually get my keepers here. Still trying to catch some food for dinner. I'm not doing a catch and cook. Oh, oh. Oh, that's not small. That's too big. That's too big. Oh, that I don't think is gonna be my keeper. Haven't seen him yet. Oh, it's a sheep. Oh. This one is fighting hard. I don't know if he's a 20 though. It's a good fish. Whew. Come on. Oh. Nice. Another big. He's definitely smaller than the last one. So he is 47 centimeters, which if I'm remembering correctly, makes him smaller than a 20. I think he's about a 19. I'm gonna do a quick conversion online to decide if I'm gonna keep him or not, because I have a self-imposed limit of 20. This is the Release Over 20 initiative and how old those fish are. So until I decide what his length is, I'm gonna put him in the water here. Just confirmed with Google, that's an 18.5 incher. I really gotta learn metric. I guess this is how I'm going to. I'm gonna bleed them and get them in the cooler and get back to fishing. Alrighty, well, I'm heading in now. I had a really unbelievably good day. I did not expect it with how the weather was, all this wind and everything. And, you know, it seemed like some bad omens with my microphone going out on me and everything, but I'm not arguing anything. 3, I believe, I'll have to check my math later, 3 20-inch sheepshead and 1 or 2 pretty close. Big old keeper for dinner. That's a good day. All those fish came in pretty quick succession. I had a bit of a lull there. Tried to throw some lures and some redfish. Saw some pretty cool redfish in shallow, clear water. That was fun. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm sorry I had to suffer through the audio, but I hope it was worth it because of the fish. Thank you all again for watching. Make some time for fishing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.